Jason the Ray Show. It's Jason the Ray Show. Jason the Ray Show.
Welcome to the Justin and Wade Show. This is Wade.
And I'm Justin.
What do you want to talk about today, Justin?
Let's talk about monsters.
Monsters?
Yeah.
Like real, not real monsters.
Yeah, real monsters. We can dive into that.
Okay, let's start there. Do you believe Bigfoot is real?
What's that?
Bigfoot is real.
Do I believe? I don't believe Bigfoot is real, just because if there is truly a creature that big out there, there's got to be signs that we can find. Like, I believe in the small creatures that we've never seen before that we randomly find. But as far as something the size of Bigfoot or a ledge the size of Bigfoot, I don't see that being possible. Like the Loch Ness Monster, I don't see that being possible either. Like, we have way too much equipment not to find those two things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's still so much more. There's still unexplored. Well, that's perfect. Hey, everybody, that's Peaches.
Was that Bigfoot? Is he there?
Speaking of monsters, that's my dog, Peaches.
But like, if we found footprints, then we obviously know the area, right? So,
I mean, I agree that there's so little ridiculous evidence that it's hard to say, but
I mean, is he hiding in caves that we can't get into, or like, how could we not find him is my point.
Unless he's just in places nobody can get to. But who knows? Is that what you just said? All right. Let's talk about your favorite. What's your favorite fictional monster?
Oh, my favorite fictional monster. Can we go back to? Let's circle back to me later on that one, because I don't have monsters in mind. This is your episode. You pick monsters.
I did. Okay. I mean, I like werewolves, I guess, if we're just going to talk generic.
Okay.
Overall, werewolves are pretty awesome. Were animals in general. I like.
You like shapeshifter kind of monsters then? Because in a werewolf would technically be a shapeshifter, right?
Yeah. Any kind of creature that can turn into something else is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Grow wings and cool. Fly away.
Wait, werewolves have wings?
No, but like a werebat. There are other were animals, Justin.
I was unaware of that.
Too bad we stepped on each other for that one. We had to do
that. But yeah, so I guess werewolves are pretty cool. I don't know any names of them, but the Philippines has some pretty cool cultural monsters, boogeymen of sorts. That
superstitions.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But monsters in general, I really don't.
What about let's talk about this. What about as like a kid or even now, like what monster legitimately scared the crap out of you?
So, and I don't know if it's maybe I'm mixing it up, but there was this movie I watched where these little things lived underneath the steps. I thought it was Critters, but when I Google Critters, it doesn't seem like that's the right movie. But these little creatures lived underneath the steps, and when you walked up the steps, they would shoot darts at your feet, and then they would just kill you and stuff. And so we have steps in our house, and although the steps aren't see-through, they're not parted steps, they're real in-house steps and everything. We did have that cubby hole underneath the steps, and I legit, a lot of nights, if it popped in my head, I would be nervous to walk up the steps. I would look down to see if they were down there looking out trying to kill me. So I didn't like watching movies when I was young because they messed with my head a little bit. But
I still don't watch horror movies. I mean, I watch stuff that people might consider like Walking Dead and stuff like that.
Right.
I watch stuff with gore and stuff in it, but I still don't like Freddy and Jason and stuff like that. Like any kind of monster or just thing you can't stop. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. No, definitely. If you can't stop something, that is kind of terrifying. I never got into horror movies, but that's different. But yeah, I was always scared to watch the monster movies. I think there was that Halloween movie or whatever, not the Jason or whatever movies, but there was a movie that always came out on Halloween that always had those bad monsters, and I wouldn't watch it. Now I don't care about it, but back then I was like, F that. I'm not trying to watch that stuff.
I still don't like watching any of that stuff. My brain's too active, I guess. That I have to go outside in the dark, and I'm like, what's out there?
What was that all about? No, I'm not going out there. That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
If you could
Well,
create a
this is
monster, what would be a monster that
well,
you
it
could
doesn't
create?
matter because we're out of time. So see y'all later. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe.
It doesn't matter.